Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays, playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. So we have to find Zenedra to finish Seek and Ye Shall Find. And then we've got to go find that. So that's what's left in our fifth companion. I have a lot of things to do here, so we're going to go try and finish this up. So we got to get out of here. And if I remember right, he said something about Zenandra was here? He said something about that's who was after him. We'll have to rest along the way. Oh, I should probably check my armies. My armies can move around. Let's see, what's this army? That's paladins. Or no, that's divas. They go... This one. This one is those. Yeah, he was gonna be a fairy guy, wasn't he? So he's my fairy army, so I just move him here. Let's take him back up to Dresden. Was I going to put something else in here? There's a couple of paladins here. Take those along with me. I'd already searched for this and I didn't really get anything worthwhile. So I'll send this army out. To like here. And we'll get down to this army with nothing left, but they'll be able to push themselves in here. Suppose I can buy them. I could just take some Inquisitors out and dump them in another army just to give me more points. Why can't I buy them? Oh, because I don't have enough money. I'm short some money. Got 156,000 gold, so let's buy some resources. We can get those Inquisitors. This guy I can't buy yet, so let's have this guy move these Inquisitors to... What army had Inquisitors? That one. So... Army 1 goes down to... Church Guards go in this one. And I think I go over to this one's the one that has the Inquisitors. Yeah. And we're kind of done there. And let's go ahead and buy these guys. March him down to here. Is that Army 3 there? That's Army 3 there. So let's just, this army. We just won't move this army this turn. We'll just push them into here. 430 of those guys. Everybody's still 9s and whatnot. Okay, so that solved that. What was going on here? Queen Galfrey, so we're going to have our finance points increased by 10% for 30 days. I have to go back to talk to her. Vagrants. Crowd of destitute, the 6 feeble-minded arrived in a dozen. They are asking to be admitted. Eyes are rough, they have no place where they belong, and they wish to die as heroes at the very least. But the Crusaders do not wish to fight side by side with these vagrants either. Let's see. Crusade morale increases by 5, material points increases by 1. Bless them. I get 40 champions. That's a good choice. Send them to Mendev. Decision without consequences. So just send them all. Send them away. Material points increases by 1. Carousement reduces by 20. Accept them into the army. 100 conscripts. I don't need 100 conscripts. I think we'll go ahead and bless the brave pilgrims. Make them into champions. Right? Champions are good. Yeah, let's get more army. More army is good, right? Alright. If I get out of here, I got decrees and things I gotta take care of. I should have a Crusader army here of... This one is 40. Now, who the heck has those? Not her. That's him. So we'll send this army. Since this army can't move anyway, they should be able to march down here. And go ahead and join this army. 223 of those. I'm thinking about getting rid of the Hell Knights and putting the Paladins in this army to see if it makes me a strength 10 army. I gotta do something to get this army, these armies up. I just don't know how to do it. Can't seem to get past the level 9 army thing. Although I have had my level 9 army, it seems to work pretty good. We're gonna move to here. Someone is on the road, uh-oh. I can't avoid them. Is it my skeletal salesman? If it is, I can dump my gun. No. Foreign autumn haze. Oh, maybe we are going to be able to take care of Coles.
Beautiful.
Before you, exhausted and seated on the ground, is none other than Forn. He looks up at you in surprise. Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you here. It appears my luck hasn't run out just yet. May I ask for your help? You notice a sizable amount of blood pooled by his legs. A belt is tied around one leg below the knee, but that doesn't appear to have stopped the bleeding. I can wait. We need to help the wounded first. I can take care of him. Perception first. Our strength has failed him at the worst possible time. He has stopped in the middle of an open area where a deadly arrow may come flying from any direction, and anyone approaching him to help will likely be in danger. Seated at the lower check. Thorn has lost a lot of blood just with a pool around his boot. He should have collapsed into unconsciousness long ago. He must be a truly resilient fighter. So much blood. He should have lost all strength and class by now. How odd. Is he really that strong? What are you doing here? I was tracking noise and found her lair not far from here. Again, we fought, and again she was able to wound me. She's following my trail here as we speak. He can't be trusted. An elf seems to have appeared out of thin air. She shoots Forn a hateful glance. This is a trap. Forn is an assassin of the Winter Council, and he's here to kill you. He's come here to kill you. Well, that's a dumb thing to try and do, considering who I have with me. His weapon, Forn shouts out forcefully. Watch out! She's stronger and deadlier than she looks. Slay her before she kills us both. Trap? What are you talking about? His wound is just for show. He's unarmed and full strength. His goal is to lure you in so his cronies can attack you. I bet they're hiding nearby, waiting for the right moment. Claims to serve as a seemingly barren landscape suspiciously. An ambush. Who is lying to us? Her or our own eyes? Why would he want to kill me? He's a cold-blooded assassin sent by the Winter Council. The cabal of scumbags dispatches him whenever it needs an inconvenient truth covered up. And as for anyone unlucky enough to learn such truths that might sully our people's good name, well, he washes it away with their blood. Another lie. Will you ever tire of your deceit, cursed wretch? Why did you decide? You spared me. Let's say I'm repaying my debt. She gives you a stony look. Or do you think that since I'm a drow, I don't know the meaning of honor? I believe the drow, believe it or not. I know it's... By the way, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really see, go and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified when I upload videos or schedule streams. Sorry, I believe the drow. Florin's been really hesitant about details. Okay. I'm gonna believe the drow. I was right. Jackasses everywhere. His movements make it obvious that his injury was nothing more than a ruse. That is a shame. If you had just believed me, this would have been over more quickly and less painfully. It's unlikely that my associates will grant you an easy death now. Not hiding his attempt, Florin nods in the direction of the dark elves that appeared out of the shadows. Gone mad? I was asked to secrets Calais had discovered from getting out. Knowing your reputation, it was certain that you would otherwise be able to unearth them in short order, therefore I had no choice but to do this. No one is to blame for this, it's just the way things turned out. Who do you really serve? I serve my people and no one else. Being an elf is not just a privilege, it's an obligation I bear with honor, no matter how heavily it may weigh on me at times. Liar, you serve a pack of unscrupulous scumbags, a clique of self-righteous schemers. In order to protect their lives, you murder the innocent, and then you hide behind words like duty. I did not seek this perverted alliance, yet it was inevitable. These extreme circumstances forced me to end your life. And Nemora also sought your death, so joining forces was mutually beneficial. If things were different, I would be first to rise up against her. But it just so happens that you have suddenly become a greater threat to my nation than she is. Scowling undertone. The Winter Council believes that honor is the perfect shield against accusation of ignominious. Why did you ask me? I would prefer not to have involved you in this matter, and to put her to death myself, then I wouldn't have had to kill you as well. But after my first clash with Khaleesi, I realized she didn't have the strength, thus I decided to use you instead, and I provided some motivation. I set up those skirmishes with the drow so my words would seem more plausible. I regret that I had to stoop to such baseness, but even more, I regret that it was unsuccessful. I'm afraid not, Commander. We can't. Okay. I'm sorry for having to do this, believe me. I take no pleasure in carrying out this order, but circumstances are stronger than our desires. Okay.
Here comes trouble.
I don't think you realize how strong I really am. Nino? First you're gonna haste us. Next you're going to... I have guys that look like they're... How bad is everybody here? He's a 16th level hunter, 15th level fighter, 14th level magus, archer, fighter, magus, archer, lots of people with archery. So, how about get into the inventory. I know I have a couple. Protection from Scroll of Protection. Magic arrows.
It's yours.
also, you can cast a third level, up to a third level spell. Let's put up the remove fear. And then I don't think I have a protections anymore. Nope. Let's put up delay poison. She can shoot Thorn.
I will resist.
You're in no shape to fight because you can't attack anything. So just go over here. Land. This.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Shooting. Oh, they're gonna shoot her. Why is she just standing there? My turn? Next one to act is way back there. No, you're the next one to act. So, screw this. Charge. Nino.
Be there, Ormos.
And step over here. Celia. Yeah, let's just go charge one of these things. I gotta do something about her. It's also saved. Hun.
Prepare yourself.
He can't do anything. Oh, they're really after her. Land?
You won't survive me. I got this.
Yeah.
Into the fray. I'm done with you.
Begone, fiend!
Missed. Take him out.
Desna, guide my hand. Disappear.
He can't do anything. Land?
Endure this.
Alright, this one's mine.
Damn you!
Nino.
Go.
So yeah.
mercy for the wicked.
It's also
Fall!
she's got to move up to shoot.
Make your peace.
And he'll just move up here and say, "For Kalisa." Lan, you got to move up to shoot.
Make every strike count.
And my turn. Can I charge him? Even in the face of this, Warren maintains his melancholic tranquility. I knew I would die like this, on the edge of the world, defending the threads of nobility that weave my race into a single glorious nation. Well, at least I do not die in vain. Sword is refound. I think that since I met Destroyer, I will reveal the secrets of my spirit. You are mistaken. I, like others, how many hearts must stop beating before any treacherous word is spoken from us, and remain loyal to the end. You wouldn't understand. You are not of my people. Just die, really. The deep bitterness in Kalisa's voice. He even managed to die gracefully despite being a complete scoundrel. New event. A letter about Kalisa, hiding the truth about Kalisa. Can I finally get an explanation as to what happened? Warren wasn't a Dark Hunter, he was just a hunter. He served the Winter Council, a powerful elven organization. It wants me dead because I've learned of a very dark secret. That's why they sent Forn to kill me. And everyone I could potentially have told about it, meaning you, soldier. I was born in Kyonin, in the blessed forest of the elves. I was different back then, pure and noble, but no matter how beautiful and fair Kyonin was, it had its share of injustice. Cruelty and crimes committed with impunity, and I never could stand crimes going unpunished. I joined the Sunset Wasp, a secret sect of vigilantes dedicated to Calistria. You guys can pause and read that. By night, we would bring justice to those whom the law had failed to punish, liars, traitors, molesters, murderers. But the further we went, the more our doubts grew. We asked ourselves, how reliable was the information we were getting? Could there have been any mistakes? Alas, it was too late. The whole time we were puppets in the hands of a priestess of Tiscari by the name of Enimora. That monster had been toying with us, using us to kill innocents. The Wasp was revealed to be a locust, and we were unmasked as criminals, outcasts. We were wanted and had nowhere to turn. The only option was to bend the knee to Enimora, who promised us protection. I was the only one who refused, but I was captured and taken by force. Then, under Nimir's watchers, our apprenticeship began. We did dark, horrible things, bathing in violence and spite, myself included. I did them too. At first, I was controlled by magic. Then they broke me, and the dark fate, the curse of our people, took us one by one, till finally it embraced me as well. When I saw the monster I had become, I mustered what remained of my will and fled. I wanted to tell everyone the truth, tell them how we were caught in the demon's trap, let the world know about the dark fate. But enormous hunters, my former comrades, they came for me, and they weren't the only ones, as it turned out. Tell me more about this. She's a true drow, one who never was a normal elf, and even among drow, she's a dangerous monster, the deadliest of Tiscari's servants. Fear her. Her flesh nurses swarms of terrifying creatures, and her mind, I've learned the danger of her guile firsthand. That sort of organization, Winter Council's a legend, but few doubt its existence. It's said to be a clique of influential elves of Kyonin. Pause and read that. A mysterious group that watches over the interests of Elvenkind, protecting them by any means necessary. Murder, espionage, blackmail. No tool is excessive for them with the reputation and honor of the Elven nation are at stake. When I decided to tell the world the truth about the dark fate, the bane of our kind, I signed my own death warrant in the eyes of the Winter Council. They don't want elves to be tarnished by their association with us, the ignoble drow. They're too scared of being held responsible for the crimes of their dark cousins. It's better to hide this dangerous truth and destroy everyone who knows it. So what's the dark fate? It's been assumed since time immemorial that the drow are either a degenerate branch of our kind or an important perversion, a mockery fostered by the dark gods. The truth is that the chasm between the elves and the drow is much smaller than one might think. Any elf can become a drow, absolutely anyone. Whenever an elf commits an unthinkable evil, letting darkness into their heart, they may one day transform. The dark fate is the state of the soul of an unrepentant malefactor who detests the light. An elf like that is no different from a drow, both in appearance and in spirit, and thus they become a drow. It shows the immense fatigue of the months of wandering, fighting for survival. Such cruel irony. The elves were trying so desperately to convince everyone that they have nothing to do with the drow, the most vile, horrid race in the world, and it turns out that the distance between a normal elf and a drow is but a single step. I see. So what now? Now I ask one last favor of you. I still have friends left in Kyonin. Real friends, ones I can trust. Send a letter to Evanara, to the leader of the Border Defenders. Recount my tragic tale so it doesn't die as the Winter Council wants it to, since I won't have the chance to speak this truth myself. Because you will have to end my life now, soldier. She looks at you calmly, wearily. There is neither threat nor fear in her words, only a plea for and acceptance of the inevitable. Why do you seek death? Dark fate is claiming me. I can feel the malevolence and hatred in my heart growing fierce with each day that passes. Swords to commit are clouding the world before me. Refuse to tread this path any further to turn into a monster. If you have any mercy, I beg of you, kill me and end my torment. A light fate? Wouldn't that be nice? But no, no such blessing exists. The road into darkness goes only one way, and I've almost reached its end. Dark impulses in my heart have been growing stronger by the day. It's been getting harder and harder to remain myself, to resist the urges. I spent all my strength when I saw Thorn die, and I almost howled in delight. I wanted to dig my nails into his face, gouge out his eyes, mangle him, and rejoice. It's not me anymore. It's the beast I've been turned into, and it will break free. Very soon, these are the last minutes of the old Khaleesi's life. Please don't delay and spare me the fate of becoming a monster. Is the curse that's damning you truly stronger than a passionate heart, stronger than a pure soul? Even as a drow, you will retain your memory, your personality. You could still do some good and struggle against the call of evil as before. I understand why you'd want to believe that so badly. You're afraid that you might be damned too. I don't know. Maybe you will ascend from the darkness, but that path is closed to me now. I'm exhausted. I can't fight anymore. How about my mythic powers? No more. I've already been changed once, and I won't let anyone do it to me again, even if you want to save me. Know that I would sooner slit my own throat than allow my soul to be reshaped once more. You can't give up. Don't listen to her. Even with the wounded beg for death, a healer must keep fighting for every life. I've endured enough fighting, cleric. Thank you for your heartfelt words, but this case is incurable. Pray for me and let me go to Pharasma in peace. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna do what she asks. Goodbye, soldier. Really didn't want to do that. I was hoping we could save her and get her as a companion, but I guess not. Be a bunch of junk here. Probably got some bows. Arrows. Did I get everything? Oh, there's something up here. Skeleton! Alright. Did I get anything worthwhile out of all this? Another ring of protection +2. Strength and dexterity, Constitution 4, Constitution 2, I'll sell that. Don't have anybody with a rage. Can pick up another Cloak of Resistance 2. A lot of this stuff I can't use. Armor 2. Armor. Buckler +3. Oh, that's nice. I don't have anybody that uses a buckler anymore. And I swapped out my exquisite chain barding for heavy for this stuff. Barding of the Elder Beast. +3 barding and +4 natural armor enhancement. He's like an armor class 38. And if something large tries to trip him or knock him down, he's +3 on that. So he's doing good. And he's still only lightly encumbered. Which I find hilarious. Mithril chain shirt +3. Oh, that's nice. Leather armor +2. What does she got on? Oh, she's got the studded armor of Trinity +3. Armor class 6. Armor class 4. Armor class 2. Hide armor. Pathplate. Just all stuff to sell here. And weapons-wise, that's something I picked up from there. Second chance Elven Blade. Well, I don't have anybody that uses an Elven Curve Blade. So, that's just 18,000 gold in our pocket, I guess. Interesting. Interesting stuff that I find out. Okay. Oh, we also got Midnight Bolt. Cold ammunition. We have one there. Don't we have another one? Or does Lan have it on his belt? Lan has it on his belt, so I got two of those now. He doesn't really need cold iron ammunition anymore. I don't know why I'm keeping it all, but yeah, he doesn't need cold iron ammunition because his monkey thing lets him. The thing is, as his monk, is he's allowed to. He strikes as like a +3 weapon, essentially. Cold iron, silver, law. He gets up high enough, he'll actually become something else too. I don't think he ever gets to adamantine. So I don't know. Okay. Well, that was a bit scary. There's nothing else on this map, so just have to find the exit. There it is. Let's have everybody run up here. Trying to get to a rest so I can get a remove curse so I can get back the dino. And I wanted to rest in my here. Because then I don't suffer any more abyssal corruption. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do a rest here. Think we're going to go with this for the travel because I'm going to walk back. Seems to be a good idea. I can't help asking if I am in the right place in this war. Perhaps I should have just stayed among those peaceful vineyards and smiling peasants. Am I truly needed here, or is my naivety merely a hindrance to others? Questions, questions. No, you're needed. You have lots of good spells. Including one I'm going to cast right away. Alright. First chance I get to an empty space. Alright, we were going to go up here on our way home. It'll take one day. I don't know, I may have to rest before I get there. Why it took so long? What was that? Lower checks, lower checks succeeded, lower revisions failed. What am I? What am I getting? I don't understand. It gives me these checks and it doesn't show me anything on the map. Alright, is there armies moving? It's a lair army. It's a lair army. It's a lair army. It's a lair army. This is a fortification. Might as well be a strength 10. Okay, I don't see any things marching there. Is there something marching up here? Maybe there was something more here. Secret dispatch. Okay, I've got decrees out my butt. Oh, that's 50 marksmen. 50 marksmen is 50 marksmen. Okay, yeah. Takes 10 days, but it's 50 marksmen for 10 days. Okay. If I hide it, I don't want shadow dancers. I want the trees to come out. Heaven's warriors, I can get more of them. Just go ahead and do it. Then there's experiments. That one might be one I don't mess with. And where was the... There's one here about ghostly pathways. I want to do that after the letter. I probably should have done that one first. And then done the letter. Okay, events. A secret dispatch. Letter has been received from a certain high-ranking inquisitor. It is to be handed to the commander confidently or his eyes only. So I have to go back to command headquarters, do all sorts of crap. Okay. Then there was this thing. I don't need the morale. I don't know what to do. How much money do I have? I lose 2,000 finance points, but I'm getting 1,800 a day, so that's a day's pay. Let's, I don't need the morale, so I'm kind of hanging on to this, like I am a lot of the other ones that increase my morale. For when I don't have anything that I can do to increase my morale. So that's why it's kind of sitting there, but I think I have to do it pretty soon. Alright, back to us and our travel. I think we still have to wait a day. Okay, should we rest here? We are darn close to being in trouble. Oh, I can recruit? I can recruit. Alright, let's buy a bunch of resources, because I see things I want to buy. These guys. These guys. Okay. They are marching this way. And joining her army. Got more dynamic divas coming soon. Still only a level 9 army. He gets archers. He gets archers. Champions. And let's search. I got more wizards. More sorcerers. Okay, so send army 6 on its way. Down here. And it's shift key to split those guys in half. Each one gets 18. almost have 300 in each one. And he goes over there. Still only a level 9 army. I don't know what it takes to make it a level 10 army. Do I have to have another troop? Another maneuver? Which I can't get? Very sad. Okay, and in here I had more sorcerers. And I need to buy more resources, because I need to get more sorcerers. And we're going to send that army. Oops, not that army. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? This army? Moves out here. Goes, joins this army. Still only level 9 armies. I don't know what it takes to make it a level 10 army. Just doesn't seem to want to be that way. Alright. We're going to go back to us. We're going to rest here first. So that we... Actually, I need to go in there and cast... So I want to cast the remove curse, or whatever. Let's see if my dino is back. Or if that curse stays with him. Oh, dino's back, so I didn't have to use a remove curse. So I have a remove curse for no good reason. Alright, well, let's just do this. What's my time? 42 minutes. We're going to stop here. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell to be notified, upload videos, and our scheduled streams. I'm Dren608. Till we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.